Welcome back. This is video number 22. I will restore my AD from Azure Cloud. The only real difference between restoring from the local machine, from the locally attached drive and Azure is that you have to download the data first from Azure to your dedicated drive and then access it inside your backup tool. All right, first, let's create a drive. I want to be able to have a dedicated storage attached to my VM that I can then download the data from Azure. You have to make sure you have Azure Backup agents. They already installed. We installed them during the backup process, but you can always go into the um, storage account in Azure, and you can download it from there. And then you can download the data. So first, I'm creating a virtual drive. I want to create a small one. Yeah, make sure you put them in the right place so they together with your other drives. Yeah, I don't want to go crazy. It's okay. I happen to know how big the backup is. So 17 gigs should be enough. If you put 30, 40, it's up to you. It really depends on what kind of backup you want to restore. If you want to restore the entire system, of course you're going to need a larger space. I just need system state. All right, so my disk is attached. I'm going to start my VM, and I want to make sure the disk is activated, initiated, and it's and my backup tool is able to see it. And the usual spiel. You go to disk management, right click. If it's not online, put it online. And if it's not, oh, it's a brand new disk, so it cannot be initiated. So initialize it or initiate it. And it has to be ready for accepting data. But first I want to show you, so if you go to, yes, Microsoft Azure Backup or Microsoft Server tool, just click on the first one. You'll see both. You have two sources, locally stored backup, and Azure Backup. Azure Backup goes directly to Azure and it'll show you existing backups. As long as your your virtual machine is connected, meaning it has the agent, Azure Backup agent installed. You can read just, right, the description is included. All right, so I'm trying different things, but since I never backed up the volume, I only backed up system state. I also didn't back up the file, so that's how it works. It's not able to find any of the other options. Yep, it's found my system state, and the last backup, you can switch to whatever backup you want to restore. Careful again, don't go too far. It's a domain controller. You might have problems syncing or it may create all sorts of problems. Okay, so I'm picking this back up. Now it's going to ask me, what would you like to store it? That's why I created my disk, my virtual disk. It's not listed, so that means it hasn't been initiated and the drive letter has not been set up. There you go. That's my disk. It's right there. So first you need to put it online or initiate or initialize, create a new volume, quick format, and give it a letter and possibly the name. Names are very helpful if you have multiple drives attached. Otherwise, you're pretty much guessing which one's which. All right, looks like I'm ready. Let's see if it shows up right now. So expand my computer. There you go. It's my drive. I'm clicking on it. This part will download. Overwrite means if you already have something on it, it's just going to overwrite. Common sense. All right, so this is going to download the restore data, the data I need to restore, but it's not going to restore anything. Once you have the data on it, you have to extract the folder, Windows image backup, and put it at the root of this drive you just created, and then again boot to safe mode and run normal restore. We're going to do it step by step, just to let you know. So now we're downloading the data to my dedicated drive. I'm going to click around to show you, make all possible mistakes so you don't have to make them. You'll see how that works. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Yeah, the disk is slowly filling up. This is where I'm going to switch as soon as I have my data downloaded. If it's downloaded, there's no need to waste time. Just go into safe mode. Let's see if my admin account works. When you saw video number 21, I'm showing you how to restore from the local backup. It has all the explanations. So we're at that stage right now. So I have to use um, um, directory restore services admin account. If you don't remember, watch my next video. I'll show you how to reset it. Okay, I'm in. This is a safe mode. I can run my directory restore. Okay, so what I did, I pretty much uh, I moved one of the subfolders and brought it to the root of my drive. It's called Windows Image Recovery or Backup. You'll see next. Now, what I have to do right now, I have to be able to tap on it somehow. If the drive is not showing up in my recovery option, you have to share this folder. You'll see how it's done. So this is Windows Image Backup folder. It has to be at the root, otherwise this is not going to work. Now I have to share the drive or the folder, whichever you want. Yeah, permission that's fine. You can change, you can leave it read, doesn't matter. You're gonna have to remove the sharing option as soon as you're done. Okay, I can reference to my machine by going to localhost or by name. I prefer the name. Okay, if you put a backslash, it should show you. There you go. It sees the E drive, and because my folder is at the root, I have access to my restore data. Okay, so it's the original location, same as before. I'm going to start the recovery. It's kind of going fast, but that's okay. You can slow down or you can watch multiple times. It's the same. These are the same steps as in video number 21. Right now we're recovering. So again, when you have a server you want to restore your AD from Azure, you want to restore to that new server at the drive. Make sure you have Azure Backup agent installed. This will make Azure Backup show up in your Windows Backup tool. You do the restore, and download the data. Make sure you extract Windows image backup folder and put it at the root of your newly created drive. Make sure the drive is activated and formatted. Then if you go into your Windows backup and see if you can restore, you can try to point to the drive letter. If it's not showing up, share according to these steps, share the drive, and then you can you're going to see a folder. Then you can start the restart process. Everything else is the same. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward. It's going to take a while. Now you're going to restart. It will go back again to the safe mode just to let you know it was successful. Now I'll show you there's another way to exit the AD repair mode from the command line. If you don't want to use msconfig, you can use msconfig or BCD edit. You can see the last flag is set. Save boot is saved to DS repair. You have to delete this line or this flag, and then it will reboot in normal mode. This is the code. BCD edit, delete value, save boot, exit, restart, and let's see if I'm right or wrong. Okay, this is pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe. Looks like I'm able to log into my domain controller. I'm in the normal mode. And if I'm able to open users and computers, it looks like I'm back in business. This is it. See you in the next video. Have a good day.